Gareth, I think we can boldly say this is the most exciting candidates there's ever been.
Absolutely. We have some great stats to share with you. In the women's section, we had 21 decisive games. In the men's section, 25. In fact, heading into the last round, we already had 24 decisive games in the men's section, making it the second most FIDE Candidates Tournament ever. Also heading into that last round, we had 4 players still in contention to win in the open section, which, again, has just never happened. Back to some individual stats now. Waishali in the women's section won 5 games in a row to end the tournament. That's never been done in the Candidates Tournament before. And finally, Gukesh, at only 17 years of age, is the youngest Candidates winner and World Championship challenger ever.
Let's relive some of these breathtaking moments with our final recap video. And can we please give a big round of applause to our main sponsor, the Scheinberg family. To this regard, I would like to invite CEO of FIDE, Emil Switovsky, to the stage.
It's really a special moment for me. I remember a year and a half when we sat down with Mr. Isai Scheinberg in London and thought what could be done to make something exceptional, something that would make an impact, that would bring a change. And then the idea came to stage a candidates tournament in Canada. It sounded a bit like a crazy idea because indeed Canada didn't host for so many years most important events, and to bring candidates, the event which requires a lot of prep, a lot of organization, so many people must be involved. It sounded unexpected, but Isai got fascinated by the idea, and I did. In January 2023, we announced the event to go to Toronto, and from that time we started to prepare. It was a long journey, it was a bumpy journey at times, but we are very proud that we managed to host this event, and I'd like to thank everyone who indeed was his role was so important for the event. Of course, starting with Scheinberg family. They are supporting not only this event, but every year they support one of major events FIDE hosts.
Part of the whole thing. Like Vlad and Emil have mentioned about the volunteer turnout, there was over 100 people spending days there. It was phenomenal. I'd also like to thank my arbitrating team, the local organizing committee, and the FIDE organizing committee. The work they did didn't just go on for weeks, it was for months. And I'm truly amazed at their dedication, their intelligence, their passion for chess. And I believe the organizers deserve a great round of applause. Now back to you, Charlize. You had more of a fun role, often in the fan zone. What was it like for you?
It was indeed very fun in the fan zone. We had people playing games, we had resident GMs doing commentary, and of course we had our players coming down for some short interviews and actually interacting with the fans. It was amazing to see this disconnection of the players, the fans, just taking the time to appreciate chess.
And what were their experiences like, would you say?
Well, let's ask the players themselves. Starting with Nepo. Nepo, if you had one more day in Toronto, so without any chess obligations, what would you do?
You better sing NDA before you ask this, yeah? That's all.
And Lei, what is your favorite thing about Toronto?
I think it's a very friendly city because there are a lot of dogs.
Fair. And then, of course, our winner, Tan. You kept mental resilience throughout the tournament. Did you spend your rest days relaxing or preparing?
Sorry, I don't speak English.
I think we have Yi Lin here, our resident translator somewhere.
I prepared more than I rested.
Katerina, which games other than your own did you enjoy watching the most from another player?
I love them all.
Enough said. Games. And Alexandra, if you could describe the candidates in one word.
Это неописуемо.
I think we need another translator. Indescribable. Oh, okay, that's a good one. Then we have Humpy. What was the most unexpected challenge you faced during the tournament?
I have two. One is to see myself towards the end of the standings after the first half, and to be in the second place towards the end.
Then we have Fabi. Fabi, what was the most interesting conversation you had with a player from another country?
I think the best conversations are best left unsaid.
Okay. Hikaru, if the Candidates was a movie, what would the title be?
I don't know, something like a Star Wars movie. I don't know.
Now we go on to Prague. Prague, did you pick up any Canadian slang or phrases during your visit?
No, not really. There was no time to even prepare, so thank you.
Vaishali, which round of the tournament will you remember the most and why?
I think my game against Salimova in 10th round, which stopped my losing streak and started winning games.
Then Vidit, can you share a funny or memorable interaction you had with the fan during the tournament?
I don't recall any funny incidents, but there are many memorable incidents, especially when we were walking into the playing venue. Many people were waiting outside and sometimes even chanting name. It was freezing cold and they showed a lot of love, so big shout out to all the fans.
Ali Reza, who had the best fashion sense amongst your fellow competitors?
I mean, everybody wearing the same suit for 14 days, so it's not the best tournament to ask for.
But did you see Lei's sparkly shoes though?
Sorry?
Did you see Lei's sparkly shoes?
Oh, I missed that.
Then we have Nijat. What will be your lasting memory from this tournament?
Well, definitely anything apart my performance in this tournament, I guess. Everything was really memorable.
And Anna, what was the best non-chess related activity you did here in Toronto?
For me, the most memorable was seeing the Niagara Falls.
It was quite a spectacle. Nurgil, what's one thing you learned about yourself or your playing style during this tournament?
I guess that it's very hard for me to win +6 positions.
Finally, to our winner, Gukesh. As a new champion, what was the most challenging moment for you in the candidates, and how did you overcome it?
I think the last 3 rounds were the most challenging because I had to win a couple of games and there were obviously a lot of nerves. But I was happy that I managed to stay calm and deliver under pressure.
Thank you so much, players.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the award ceremony. Let's invite back up here our officials, FIDE CEO Emil Sutovsky and Chess Federation of Canada President Vlad Drukulits, to help honor our champions. Candidates 2024. Third place in the bronze medal from China, Lei Tingjie. In second place with a silver medal from India, Humpy Kaneru. And first place, the gold medal from China, Tan Zhongyi. And now, everyone, please stand for the national anthem of China. Thank you. Ladies, please be seated. And now, the winners of the open section. In third place, bronze medal, linger to the FIDE flag, Yan Nabundachi. In second place, with a silver medal from the USA, Hikaru Nakamura. And in first place, the gold medal from India, Gukesh. And now, please stand for the national anthem of India. 3 women medalists, you can come up, have a group photo.
Can we have our 2 women in the middle? And by the way, you would never believe this, but 2 out of 6 of the participants here on stage share a birthday. And those just happen to be the winners of the women's candidates and the open candidates, 29th of May.
We eagerly anticipate finding out the location of the World Championship matches to be held later this year, featuring Ding Liren versus Mukesh and Ju and Jun versus Tang Yongji. Please join us in applauding today's victors and our future challengers.
Of course, this is a big year for chess. It's FIDE's 100th anniversary, and I'm excited to see what the rest of the year holds. Maybe we'll get new world champions. I want to thank everyone, all the participants, all the people who came here tonight, but especially the players who played their hearts out these last few weeks. Now you can please enjoy the banquet dinner, and I invite you to the rooftop party afterwards. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good night.
Just like honey, take it easy. How sweet it is to be loved by you.